Hey guys, what's going on? It is Talk Forest TV back again with another live video. Obviously it is the transfer roundup show, it is the summer transfer and it is set to hot up. A lot of names to get through tonight, a lot of clubs being involved. Obviously most of these have already been mentioned, but obviously it's all expected to hot up. Over this next week. Obviously I've been listening to Paul Taylor's tweet video, and obviously some of the rumours have been mentioned are speculation, so please do not hold me against them, but obviously I will be giving a real fan opinion and keeping you guys up to date. So obviously I'm going to start with the world transfers, incomings. It is being said off from Nottingham Post tonight, saying that we're probably expecting 3 to 4 new players coming in. It could potentially be the free transfer that Artur Quanto is trying to bring in to the club, and it is expecting more than Dean Marner, Michael Dawson are going to be the first 2 players into the club. It's been said near enough Michael Dawson could be getting a 2-year deal to stay at the club. Obviously, he wanted to come back on deadline day, but it couldn't happen because Hull City actually blocked the deal. Obviously, he was offered a 2.5-year deal, and he's expecting for him to sign a 2-year deal for him to sign. Obviously, it knocked down contract. Obviously, it'd be nice for him if he actually signs, and I think if he does come back, it does add that little bit of experience that we do actually need at the club. Other players that is being linked with Max Clark, is another free player that could be on free transfer. It is being said for Max Clark that it would need compensation for him to leave Hull City. Obviously, it's under 24, didn't know word of lie about that. Max Clark, it is one of them ones that Forest are trying to negotiate this compensation fee for him, but obviously Hull was rejected to the bids for him, so it's obvious that they're holding out for that compensation fee for him to let go. Obviously it's only there to July the 1st, so we probably will be dragging this one out a little bit more than any other. Other news, Jared Bowen is one that I probably sent Hull City's account into meltdown last night. Reports are obviously him coming to Forest. It's been said, a lot of rumours say that it was £8 million bid went in for him. Obviously that was a lot of fake news, but it sounds like Forest are interested in bringing him to the club. Didn't know whether to lie about Jared Bowen's ability, and obviously if Hull City would like him to say so. One day, then once Pantilimon, Lee Tomlin. Obviously there was that Forest, Jack Holback, there was all that Forest to the back end of last season, all impressed well. Obviously Pantilimon missed the last 4 games of the season due to family matters. It has been said that Pantilimon and Tomlin look more likely if they do want to come back, and the selling club would like to sell him. It's been said that them two will be the more likely instead of Jack Holback. They reckon that quite a few clubs are after Jack Holback. Obviously Newcastle doesn't want to keep him. Obviously Leeds United was after him, and it's been said that obviously wages will be a bit or something like, but obviously Jack Holback does use this heart over his head, and he does want first team football readily. Obviously we come to Forest. Another player from Newcastle United that has been linked is Kieran Clark, centre half at Newcastle. He's getting game time, but obviously Benitez is expecting to strengthen his squad, and obviously he will be down the pecking order. He has been playing more than enough because of injuries to the team this season, and he is expecting to leave, and Forest is interested party to bringing him in. Obviously, like outgoing Crancor is wanting a squad of 22 to 24 players. Do get your comments coming in, please. Crancor is wanting a squad of 22 to 24 players with 300 players. So obviously, we will be expecting quite a turnaround of players from the club. Obviously, we have got 29 contracted players at the club. Obviously, it's wanting a big turnaround. He is wanting to cut this team and off, but obviously it won't happen overnight, and Rome isn't built in his team. Obviously Forest are working on getting players in and getting players out. The biggest name is Eric Lehigh. Obviously a lot has been said about Eric Lehigh over the last couple of days. It is one of these ones about Eric Lehigh. He has been most consistent performer at Forest over the last few years. Fell down the pecking order at Forest due to Rico. Obviously it's a steady right back. Obviously Catherine, please don't update anything. I'm just passing on the information I do have from the Nottingham Post. But obviously quite a few Championship clubs are after him. Obviously he already toyed the move over going to Bolton Wanderers. But obviously he is attracting a lot more interest than Rico, attracting selling, and obviously it is expect more that Lehigh will leave. But obviously it's down to if Lehigh wants to leave. Obviously his family's settled at the club, and depending if he wants to leave. Another player that looks like it could be out is Andreas Bukalakis. Another player who's been down the pecking order under Crankar. It started the season brilliantly, but obviously the Championship caught up with him. Scored 2 cracking goals against Brentford, but really struggled to get back in the team after that. I think the English game actually struggled for him, and teams worked him out and hard to play. So obviously he is expected to leave, and QPR is the likely destination. Obviously it's managed by former Forest manager Steve McLaren. Obviously they are after Jamie Ward as well, and he's set to outweigh this old club for experience, and it looking like Jamie Ward and Andreas Bukalakis, so it will be an interesting one. And the last player on the list is Sodina. Obviously another striker that has been linked for Forest in January, and it was rumoured over the this transfer window that he is a wanted man by Forest and a club in Saudi Arabia. First thing was he was linked with Meet Forest and all set to be done. Next thing it was the Saudi Arabian club. Now Sodina has came out and quoting saying that he's going back to his parent club tomorrow, and actually wait to see what does actually happen, to see if he does actually go to the club Championship or goes to Saudi Arabia. But his dream is to play in England. Another striker that we have been linked with, Jack Marriott. Peterborough set a £6.5 million bidding for him. Price had him for any suitors that want to buy him. Obviously Forest will have to beat the transfer record fee of £5.5 million from the same club for a bit of some longer, so it will be one of these ones where Forest will have to beat it, and if Jack Marriott does actually want to come to the club, so it'll be one of them ones. Summers, obviously we are expecting 3 to 4 signings, more than enough 3 transfers, but it'll be one of these ones over the summer. We wonder what will happen. Thank you for watching Talk Forest TV. Please get your comments in and comment on it. And like to say thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. And let's say thank you and goodbye.